Hello everyone and welcome to Kemetic Tarot. I went ahead and pulled some cards here. Okay. We have the Prince of Discs, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Wands for past, present, future. So I'm seeing here that, okay, in the past, I'm noticing the man here and how he's a little bit on defense. So you could have been a little bit defensive in the past. I'm seeing that there is some energy of somebody wanting to offer you some type of friendship, extend some type of olive branch, and perhaps reconcile with you. Yeah. And in the future, I see that there's going to be some movement, okay? Movement towards where we are about to find out. So, in the present moment, I do see that there are some of you who are in a state of trying to meditate and find some balance. I also am noticing that we have the Prince of Cups as well. So you could be mirroring your person's energy because I'm noticing the Prince of Cups meditating with a cup in his hand, and there's reflection. There's his reflection. Okay, you guys might be facing opposite directions, but you guys are definitely mirroring each other. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the star. So this is something that will definitely be coming in for you. There may be a new love offer that comes in for you, and it might be exactly what you want. Clarified by the Ace of Discs as well, or Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Cups. So this is definitely going to be a very fruitful union here. Okay, this is going to be a blessing from above. This is blessing from divine. After you had your heart broken, or you were put in a third-party situation unknowingly, in a situation that was ultimately fulfilling for you, that's really, really, really sad, you know. Yeah. We have the King of Pentacles here, clarified by the 10 of Cups. So showing here that there's, although the situation in the past did make you happy, it was something that you wanted. It did give you ultimate fulfillment, and you were devastatedly heartbroken in a situation. I am seeing that there is a King of Pentacles, a real boss man, a real stable person and provider that is willing to give you the world. 10 of Cups, to have it all with you, as if he had that one cup, because I do see this man here meditating with this one cup, right? Yeah. For some of you guys, this is somebody who you see in your 10 of Cups with. It could very well be this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this an entrepreneur, a very stable person, a provider. For some of you guys, this could be a baby father. There was some type of deceit in this situation, some kind of denial, and there was a lot of secrets. And so bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. So we have some type of perspective. The challenge is getting a different type of perspective in a situation. So let's go ahead and clarify the challenge here. Perspective, please. Let's clarify that. Okay. The Sun, Queen of Wands, and an ending. Ooh, bottom of the deck, deception. So my fault. So yeah, I'm seeing that at this point in time, the challenge is clarified by the Sun, something that definitely did make you happy, something that you were once confident about, you were once sure about, and you once felt like it was for you. Aries, Leo, Sag energy coming to an ending due to some type of deception and betrayal. Okay, so the challenge is moving from a place that you thought would make you happy and ultimately led to an ending by way of deception, and getting a different type of perspective on that. Okay, challenge is, how can you get a different perception? How can you look at this differently? How can you kind of fit this, work out this situation in such a way that it makes more sense to you? So what's the outcome, please? I did have 10 of discs on the bottom. What's the outcome? Mm-hmm. Okay. So the outcome of the situation is the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Discs. So I'm definitely seeing here that the outcome of the situation, by looking at the situation and taking a look at what has happened here, you will have a full circle moment where you will learn to trust your intuition a lot more. This is a situation where you were in some type of deceptive energy. You were perhaps lied to, manipulated, and tricked. You were put in a third party situation. Your heart was broken. You didn't have all the answers. There was a lot of secrets. So the outcome of the situation, after you kind of look at the situation and get a better perspective, seeing all the moving parts, you will become a lot more intuitive. You will tap into yourself a lot more. You will listen to your gut feeling a lot more. You won't deny yourself or reject yourself. When you see the red flags, you will listen. Okay. The outcome of the situation is that you're going to get some type of clarity, some kind of truth. You're going to get some type of understanding. Things will be made to you crystal clear. And in that, you will be able to move your energy around in a way that you can give to the parts of yourself that were lacking. Giving to the parts of yourself that you weren't balancing, that you weren't giving attention to, that you weren't loving, because you're in the situation where you've got your heart broken and there was a lot of secrets didn't know you didn't know much about what's going on. And a lot of sometimes, in a lot of ways, it's because we didn't notice the red flags, because we didn't notice ourselves. We weren't really in tune with ourselves. So you're going to be learning to create some type of balance. And I say that because I do see we started off with the temperance, sitting there in stillness, meditating and trying to find some balance in a situation. See how there's 2 cups in our hand. Okay. 6 of Pentacles, giving to 2 different people or 2 different situations or 2 things or 2 parts. This is very much the energy that you're carrying, is learning some balance. Look at the scales. Okay. This situation you had to gain a different perspective on. The situation did once make you happy and you were really confident in it. Okay. You were really confident. You had some type of confidence. It was 9 of Pentacles. It was fulfilling. It was everything for you. Okay. But it came to an ending by way of deception. And as a result, you're learning to tap into your intuition a lot more, to be crystal, to see things for what they are and understand things crystal clear. If things don't make sense, then things don't make sense. And confusion only comes from the devil. Amen. So you're going to be learning to balance these things out and make sure that you are maintaining that stability in your life. A lot of times when we're in this eight of swords energy, we're lacking a balance. You always feel like there's a part missing. Whenever you're in a third party situation, notice how, so for some of you guys, sometimes you feel like something is missing. There's a part in a situation in you that is missing some type of attention, some type of acknowledgement. And that's how we end up in the 8 of swords energy, by being manipulated, or, sometimes putting ourselves in some kind of denial as well, self-denial. And when you're not tapped in and tuned in with your own self, and you can't feel yourself and your emotions, sometimes that makes it a lot harder just to notice the subtleties in your interaction with a person that you could possibly live with or be in a long-term connection with. Okay. Yeah, so definitely collaborating with some, by way of collaboration, you'll be able to make a change. And then right at the bottom, the Empress. Okay. So yeah, starting to balance out, getting things clear, getting in touch with yourself, starting to collaborate, making some changes, necessary changes that need to making a decision. Those things, there's some necessary change that needs to happen for you. It is necessary at this point in time. A lot of people are being gifted with divine gifts and they're awakening to themselves. They're having some sort of awakening to who they truly are. You might be tapping into different parts of yourself that you weren't able to reach. By way of collaboration, this will really support you. You'll be able to make the changes necessary in order for you to come into this Empress energy. this Empress energy has been coming out so much. I swear, every reading I've been doing, yeah, it's beautiful. Okay. So I definitely do see here love, ultimate fulfillment in love. It will be the cup that you want. It'll be the offer that you want. It'll be something that you actually want, something that makes you happy, because you and your person are mirroring each other right now. Okay. This is a blessing. You're being gifted by the divine, a union. Okay. After being in this sort of energy, don't worry about all this energy. I know it hurts. Your only job is to recover and to find some type of perspective and the meaning behind why this happened, and take the most of it that you can. Heartbreak in a situation that, of course, was ultimate fulfillment for you, but it didn't necessarily work out. It could have been with somebody who was a tyrant. It could have been with somebody who was a narcissist. But for some of you guys, it'll be a boss person who'll be coming in for you, that you'll be able to reach this 10 of Pentacles ultimate fulfillment with, 10 of Cups, and you'll be completely happy. Moving away from a situation where you were once in denial and there was a lot of secrets. You're being lied to, deceived, and stabbed in the back. Okay, so we're moving on from this situation. We're tuning in. We're beginning to know ourselves. We're getting in tune with ourselves. Okay, we're no longer leaving ourselves, abandoning ourselves, denying our gut feelings. We're no longer doing that. We're making the necessary changes in order to be that beautiful queen and embody the divine feminine and masculine for others that we are. Okay. 12:02 on the clock. I'm going to pull some advice here. Maybe we need to go into maybe some moonology. Let's try some moonology. All right, Spirit, can we get one card here? Yeah, making the necessary changes. As I said, balsamic moon, it is a time for healing. One more card, please. It's a time for healing. It's a time for balancing the scales out. Okay. Your commitment is being tested. Okay. Your commitment to healing could be tested at this point in time by way of circulation of your ex, that reconciliation energy that I spoke of in the beginning of the reading. Okay, so just be aware of that, because Venus retrograde, your commitment to yourself, to your growth, to your future, to your happiness, to your higher self is being tested, because at this point in time we're supposed to be healing, but I know that there's a lot of tests coming. Okay, there's a lot of X's circling the block. Show the world the real you. That's that Empress energy. Step out there, put yourself out there. Really try to heal that low self-esteem that you may be experiencing, that a lot of us encounter after a heartbreak or a third-party situation, a betrayal, intimate partner betrayal. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try and close with the reading with one card, please, Spirit. One card, please, for the collective. One card. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Wow. Be the leader you wish you had. A lot of you guys have ended up in situations where you couldn't notice the red flags due to childhood wounds. You didn't really know what was happening, what was going on, or what you were doing, because perhaps you didn't have a good example of what a connection or a union was. For some of you guys, of course, you have just been betrayed. Some of you guys are dealing with a narcissist. Everybody has their own reasons. But at this point in time, experiencing this and looking at it from a different perspective and trying to understand the situation so you can get some insight ultimately, so that you can, although it was something that made you happy, a lot of you guys, the situation did make you happy. You thought it was going to be your be all end all. The point here is that you're moving into your divine feminine, and you're embodying your divine feminine, and you're learning to let go of all attachments, even things that you thought were your be all end all. And it's that idea of moving, leaving a situation that you could have lived your entire life on, and it could have made you happy. 8 of Cups, but you're now going on search of your ninth and 10th cup. Okay. You're going in a different direction. You're looking for ultimate, because there's more out there for you, something that's going to make you happy. And sometimes you have to take the path less traveled, and sometimes you have to pave a new path. Okay. You need to be the leader that you wish you had, because not everybody has been there. And if everybody was there, if it was so easy, everybody would be there. If it was so easy, everybody would be paving their own path. But a few of you guys are being called to pave your own path, to no longer be a follower, to follow people blindly, their ideas, their objectives, their motives. Okay. To pave a new path and be a leader that you wish you had. Real Empress energy, because not everybody can do that. Not everybody can do that, okay? Child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. And that's exactly why you're being called to pave a new path. Something perhaps only you can do, because you're a child of the cosmos. You have infinite intelligence gifted by the universe inside of you, and you have the capacity, you have all the ability to do this. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to stop preaching with the oracle cards. And like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm going to go into the next video. 17:07 on the clock. Bye, guys.